Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll be looking at the solution of the crime set. This is one of the sets in DILR Slot 1 2019. So before going ahead, this set is rated as difficult in the difficulty level, and in this video, we'll be looking at a 10-minute solution for this set. And please solve once all by yourself before looking at the solution for the optimal benefit. So let's begin. Let us now first look at the question and the data given in the set. So I'll be reading the question. So there are two tables given, and we will look at the tables as and when we get the information about them in the question. The Ministry of Home Affairs is analyzing crimes committed by foreigners in different states and UTs of India. All cases refer to the ones registered against foreigners in 2016. The number of cases classified into three categories: IPC crimes, SLL crimes, and other crimes, for 9 states or UTs are shown in the figure below. So the first figure is that there are 9 states and 3 different crimes are shown as 3 different colors. So these 9 belong to top 10 states or UTs in terms of the total number of cases registered. The remaining state among top 10 is West Bengal, where all the 520 cases registered are SLL crimes. So in West Bengal, 520 cases are registered and all of them are SLL crimes. The table below, so the second table here, shows the ranks of the 10 states or UTs mentioned above among all states or UTs of India in terms of the number of cases registered in each of the 3 category of crimes. So the second table takes into consideration all of the states and UTs of India, not only the above 9 or 10, right? So let us see how the rank is given. A state or UT is given a rank R for a category of crimes if there are R-1 states or UTs having a larger number of cases registered in that category of crimes. Okay, say if one state or UT is above it, it will be given a rank 2. So R-1, 1 is above it. Similarly, if it is rank 1, 0 state or UTs are above. So this is very clear. For example, if 2 states have the same number of crimes in a category and exactly 3 other states or UTs have larger number of crimes registered in the same category, then both the states are given a rank 4. Okay, so according to this R-1 R formula, anyways one of it will be given a rank 4. The other one also, which is having equal number of crimes, will be given a rank 4. So this is very clear as to how they are ranking in the second table. Missing ranks in the table are denoted by star. So one method is trying to fill the table as much as possible and start solving the problem, start solving the questions. But we will look at the questions first, and then we will come back and see what is required. Only what data is required to solve those questions. We'll be looking only at that data. Also here, one thing to note is that West Bengal, there are 520 cases, or all are SLL. And for Delhi, if you see all 3 types of crimes together, it is 145 or 144. So it is clearly West Bengal is the state with the highest number of crimes. So this you can directly get from the question itself. Just keep this in mind and let's start looking at the questions. Let's look at the first question. What is the rank of Kerala in the IPC crimes category? So let us first look at both the tables. And you should clearly remember that it is given in the question, but the ranks are given taking into consideration all the states and UTs, not only these 9 or not only these 10, right? What I will do now is I will be first looking at the first table and I will see if I can get the order in terms of IPC crimes, and then I will correlate it to the numbers given for the ranks of different states in IPC crimes, and I will see if I can get some input from there. So let us look at the lengths of the first blue dotted region, right? I'll start with the first one, Telangana. So Telangana's length, the first blue length, if you see, that is definitely lesser than Kerala. So I'm putting it to the right side. Then Pondicherry, so it is less than Telangana as well as Kerala, so I kept it to the last. Then Haryana, it's between Telangana and Pondicherry. Then Maharashtra, it is definitely greater than Kerala. Tamil Nadu, again lesser than Haryana and greater than Pondicherry. Then let's look at Goa. It is clearly greater than Maharashtra. Then we have Karnataka. Karnataka is somewhat equal to Maharashtra, so I kept it the same place. And Delhi is the greatest. So now let's look at the ranks given. So for Maharashtra and Karnataka, the ranks are given as 3 and 3 each. So clearly, if it is rank 3, that means there should be R minus 1. Two of the states or UTs which are higher than that in the number of crimes for IPC cases, right? So Delhi is definitely 1 and Goa is 2 because these two are the only states. Similarly, Telangana is given a rank of 6. When Telangana is given a rank of 6, it means 5. There should be 5 states or UTs which are which have higher crimes than Telangana. So these are the only 5. So it is very clearly that the Kerala's rank is 5. There are 4 states or UTs which are greater than Kerala in terms of IPC crimes. So that is R minus 1. So Kerala's rank is 5, right? So now let's move on to the second question. Let us now look at question 2. So this question is the easiest question in the set. So if it happens in the examination that for some reason you read the entire set and you find out that the set is difficult or it consumes time, ensure that you find these type of questions so that you at least get those 3 marks, or if you find 2 questions, those 6 marks for putting in 3 or 5 minutes for reading the question. So let us see what this question is. In the 2 states where the highest total number of cases are registered, the ratio of the total number of cases in IPC crimes to the total number in SLL crimes is closest to answer. So what they are asking is they are asking for you to look at those 2 states where the highest total number of crimes are there, and then they are asking you to find the ratio of the total IPC to the total SLL crimes. So it's direct and very simple. Why? Because in this table, top 9 out of 10 are given, and we know that the first one, top 1 is West Bengal. Remember, while reading the question itself, we found out that the top 1 is West Bengal. So the second state with most number of crimes is Delhi, state or UT, right? So first is West Bengal, second is Delhi. So we need to find IPC crimes by SLL crimes. IPC crimes in West Bengal is 0 because all the 520 are SLL. So it is 0 plus IPC crimes in Delhi. So IPC is between 60 and 70. So it is approximately 64. And similarly, SLL crimes is from that 64 to around 99 or something like that, right? So 520 plus 35. So even without calculating or wasting more time further, you can clearly see that the numerator is lesser than denominator. So 2 options will go directly, and the numerator is far less than denominator. So the option is 1:2, right? So now let's look at question 3. Which of the following is definitely true about the ranks of states or UTs in the other crimes category? So now we are looking at the other crime category, right? So again, in other crimes, if you look, there is the rank for 2 of the states, Maharashtra and Telangana, which is 8, and West Bengal is 16, and other crimes is 0 there, right? So again, I will try to correlate the first the data from the first table, the chart, and then I will see if I can get some information out of that. So I have Maharashtra and Telangana, and I have their rank as 8, right? That means there are 7 states or UTs which are higher in number of crimes than these 2 states. So I will see if all 7 are there in this table. If all 7 are there in this table, my job becomes very easy, right? So let me see first. So what are the other crimes? These blue striped region at the end is the other crimes. So let me look at Puducherry. Yeah, it is clearly much greater. Kerala is greater. I'm not calculating, okay? I'm just looking at it. Haryana, it is around 8. Whereas Telangana and Maharashtra, it's around 6, the other crimes. So definitely Haryana is greater. Tamil Nadu is much greater. Goa is greater. Karnataka is greater. Delhi is greater. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the states are UTs. So all 7 are there in this table. So now we can rank all of them, right? So again, for ranking, I'm not going to rank 1 to 7 and then go to the answer. I will just by looking try to understand which are top 3 or which are top 4, and which for which I need to calculate the numbers. So if you see clearly, Pondicherry, Tamil Nadu and Delhi are the only ones which are very high. Remaining are all are definitely lower than this. So now let's calculate. For Delhi, it is 43 approximately. For Tamil Nadu, it is around 38. And for Puducherry, it's around 31, right? And these are the top three. You can clearly see in the lens, right? So Delhi is 1, Delhi's rank is 1, Tamil Nadu's is 2, and Pondicherry's is 3. So 2 and 3. So you can say that both of these ranks are definitely 2 and 3 respectively. So this is the answer. And we've been noting down whatever ranks we found till now in the table, right? So let's move forward to the last question. Now let us look at the last question. What is the sum of ranks of Delhi in the 3 categories of crimes? So while solving the previous questions, we found the ranks of Delhi in IPC crimes as well as other crimes. So now we need to find the SLL crimes, the rank of Delhi. So first we'll see the data given in the table 2. We know that for SLL crimes, West Bengal stands first with all number of crimes as SLL crimes. The second is Karnataka. So if you see the first table, Karnataka is definitely greater than Delhi. Now we'll see the rank 4, Goa and Maharashtra, and we have the rank 6. So I marked rank 4 and rank 6 and I'm comparing them with Delhi to see if it falls somewhere in between these, right? So I am unable to tell whether Delhi is greater than or whether it is equal to Maharashtra and Goa. For me, it looks almost equal to, but it is definitely not lesser, right? And while comparing it with Haryana, it's definitely greater. So now I need to understand whether it is equal to Maharashtra and Goa. In that case, its rank needs to be 4. Or if it is greater, its rank will be 3. So what will I do is, if Delhi is equal to Maharashtra and Goa, they have there should be 3 fourth ranks, right? So if there are 3 fourth ranks, that means there are 3 states or UTs already above them plus 3 of these. So there are already 6 of these states or UTs, and the next rank would be after 3 fourth ranks is the 7th rank. In that case, rank 6 will not exist. So that means 3 fourth ranks are not there. So that means Delhi is not equal to Maharashtra and Goa. It should be greater than Maharashtra and Goa. So in that case, clearly the rank of Delhi is 3, right? So now we have all the ranks. 1 plus 3 plus 1, 5. 5 is the answer for this. So this brings me to the end of this video. And in the upcoming videos, we'll be looking at more of the sets from 2019 CAT paper DILR slot 1. Thank you.